This is a historic evening, I believe, where people from all sectors of the community, including law and justice, and most especially our Indigenous elders and young people, our Parliament, our Leader of our Parliament, are coming together because we know these are very precious young people whom the whole nation needs. Our richest resource are our young people, and we will be failing our duty unless we give them every opportunity to retrieve their lives and go on to fulfil their potential. And I have to say, wherever I go, I see the good news. I certainly know some of the difficulties that these young people have had, because for many years before I was Governor of New South Wales, as an adolescent psychiatrist and one with links in Redfern, I often went to court on behalf of these young people, and in fact sometimes the prosecutors would take me to task and say, had I ever appeared for the prosecution? I had to admit I hadn't. But certainly, this is a very important moment, I believe, in the state's history. And I want to thank our Premier, the government and the opposition for coming together. The Attorney-General, whom I know has this deeply in his heart because we've discussed it at early morning meetings in the past. This country needs these young people. Let's be materialistic about it. We certainly need them out there participating in the country, in running the country. And of course here we've got some of the finest minds and role models from the Indigenous community. Let me tell you too, as Chancellor of the University of Sydney, and we have with us tonight the Deputy Vice-Chancellor Indigenous, Mr Shane Houston, we are certainly seeing more and more of our young people turning around, undertaking tertiary education in all its forms, going on to becoming doctors, lawyers. We've got one of them here tonight, in fact, one of the young lawyers. But the numbers are ever increasing. They're taking their place out there, making an enormous contribution. And this should be the encouragement that we need. We must not fail. Together we're going to pull our weight to make sure these young people will stand up to criticism from the media too, won't we? Because we'll do this adequately, properly, and the beneficiary will be the state and the nation. So thank you all for participating in this, in giving the support that you can to the very utmost of your ability. And I know there are a lot of speeches tonight, but again, welcome, and it is truly a privilege. As I said to some of my friends as they came through the door tonight, some of the best people in Australia are in this room tonight. Thank you all.